Hello friends, so in today's session I'm going to show you how to install UTM on your Mac system. Okay, so UTM means Universal Turning Machine. So basically this is also similar kind of VirtualBox where we can deploy the VMs, okay, on top of your machine. Okay, so how first what you have to do, you have to download the UTM software. So you can go to the Mac get.app website, and there what you have to see, you get all the details for the UTM. If you see, if you can go ahead and read it and click on the download, so it will be download in your system, local system. So in my case have already this software, so I'm not going to download. Second, what you have to do, you have to download the any kind of operating system. Let me show you, like I'm going to show you with the Kali Linux. So you have to go to the your Kali Linux. If you want to install the CentOS Ubuntu, then you go to the CentOS and Ubuntu side. So here like that OS flavor will be changed, but what architect you have to choose, that is similar for all the OS flavor. Okay, so I am just clicking here installer image version. So in this case what you have to do, you have to just click on the Apple Silicon ARM 64. So if you're going to the use for the CentOS, then you have to also use the ARM 64. If you're going to use your Ubuntu in your testing purpose, then you can use ARM 64. Okay, this is the architect you have to select for your ISO. Okay, so you can download this in your system. See, in my case I already downloaded. What you have to do, you just click on here and go to the installer here and then click on the download. So this is around 4 GB software ISO. It will take some time, but in my case I already downloaded, so I'm not going to download. Now once these two software you downloaded in your system, now let me go to my software directory. So this is my software directory. Here you can see this is my UTM software. So what you have to do, you have to just double click on this, so it will be pop up like window like this. Then what you have to do, you have to move this UTM to your application box. Okay, I already done. Only you have to do drag and drop, that's it. So in my case I already done, so I'm not going to do again. Let me close this one, let me close this one. So in this way you able to download your UTM software. Once done, then you go to the your launchpad, and then you will get the UTM software. See here, double click. So once you double click, you will get the like user interface look like this. Okay, so here what you have to do, you have to create the virtual machine, similar how we are creating the virtual machine in a virtual box or in a VMware, right? Similar way we have to create here. So you just click on this, then here you click on that virtualization. Then here now you have to select which kind of operating system you want to configure. If you want to window you can also do, Mac also, iOS also you can do. So I am going to use the Kali Linux, so in my case is a Linux, so I have to click on the Linux. Okay, now here is telling like couple of options are there here. So it's telling use Apple virtualization. Okay, so I will not use the Apple virtualization. What I will do, I will keep it default. So what will be UTM will do, UTM will be use the QEMU internally. Okay, so I'm not going to click on here. In only what I have to do, I have to select the ISO. So boot ISO image, if you see here, it's showing the path. So what I have to do, I have to click on the browse, and then I have to go, let me go to my software. I think I have here, so I will click here, Kali Linux, then open. Okay, now click on the continue. Now here you have to allocate the memory. Okay, so in my case let me give some memory. As of now I'm giving the 2 GB. Okay, now your CPU, so CPU core I'm giving to 2 CPU core here. This one you can leave it, this option you can leave it as a default, don't check on this box. Okay, Now you click on the next, like continue. Here is asking the storage. So storage, what I will do, I will give, in my case, I will give around 50 GB. Like this is very less, at least 25 to 30 GB we have to give, but in my case I'm just giving the 50 GB. Okay, I'm not sure, let's see it's going to work or not. If not work, then we will increase this. Now continue. Now here, this is very good option, share directive path. It means what it's telling, whatever the share path you want to share with your VM, with like your in your system, which path you want to, system means from the your lab, like a Mac ISO path, which path you want to share with the VM. So that we will visual in your VM also. So what I want to tell you here, let me click on this and let me select the path. So what I will do, I will select the path software. Let's see. So this will be available in your VM. Now click on the continue. Now here you can give the your name. Okay, I will give here worker node, because I'm going to set up the kit. So I'm just giving the worker node. You can give anything. Now here click on the open VM setting. Here by default, if you see here, in automatically it's taken the QEMU. Okay, so this will use the virtualization. So we can keep like this. Anyway, you will not get the option to change anything here. Okay, these are the details which one we filled in the previous window. So all the details are available here. Just what you have to do, you have to click on the save. Once you click on the save, we will pop up this new window. Here all the details. So it's a name, note you can give this. This is optional. Again, this is my worker node for kids. Okay. Now go to the click on the system. So these are the details are available. I'm not going to change anything here. And then this is also fine. So here once you click on the queue, it should be select this UEFI boot. Okay, by default automatically it's there, but if not there, in your case, just you click it here. Then this is fine. This is not going to change anything. Leave it. This then display, leave it. I'm not going to change anything here. Network. So in network, as of now, if you want to keep is a share network, that's okay. Otherwise you can change to the bridge. Okay, that's up to you. Now, so bridge means it will be connect with the Wi-Fi in like outside this VirtualBox. We will able to connect through our VM also. Now click on the sound. It's not required for me, so I am going to remove and done. So now you click on the save. Now once you click on the save, once you start the VM. Now main problem will come. I will show you. So here we will get one problem. See, now we got this window. So here is telling like which mode you want to go to the installation. So I'm going to install first option. For example, I will click to install. So graphic means it will pop up the graphic mode, and based on that you can do the install. This install means it will be the command line where we can give all the information. Okay, so I'm going to do in the command line install first option. Once you hit enter, what will be happen? If you see in the screen, nothing is coming. It's a blank, right? So no message is appearing. So then what we have to do, because we cannot select anything, we cannot do anything, right? So here we need one change. So what we have to do, you have to first power off the VM again. Okay, close this, go to the worker node, control right click on the edit, go to the display, and then display here, go to the new, click on the new, and then click on the serial. Okay, So display, new, and then serial. Click on the serial. Okay, so now once you've done, now you can say serial. Oh, two serial is coming. That's okay, no problem. Let me cancel now. Again, control edit this in this device section, new and serial. Okay, now click on the save. Now I start again this. Now once you start this, you will see one more window we got it here. See, so this window we can keep like this. We will bring this window in top of. Let me a little bit maximize. We'll see. Okay, I think this is fine. So okay, so we will play with this window. We cannot do in that window. So now we got this window, right? And here also similar option we are getting. So now just click on the install again. Once you click on the install, you can see now we are getting the data here. This window is still is blank, right? So last time we also get similar. So now what in the serial with we are getting another terminal where we are getting the details. Now we will start here from the installation. So it's you have to select the language. So English is fine. Now you have to select here the your like a country. So in my case I am selecting India. You have select your keyword English, which kind of keyword. So I am going to American English as of now. So now like configuration files are loading if you see here. So now like step by step we have to fill the all the details. So it will ask the many configurations details here. We'll give it. Now if you see here network configuration is going on. Okay, now it's asking again the network configuration, configure the network. So he's asking the host name. So in your what host name should you want? So I will give worker node. In your case you can give anything. I'm just giving the worker node. Then continue. Domain name is asking. So like fully qualified name in we have to give. So I'm as my case worker node. In your case whatever you want you can give, or if you want you can skip also, that's fine. Now click on the continue again. Now here asking the full name for the new user. It's asking the one user you want to create, that give the full name. So I am just giving the app user. In your case anything you can give. Now you give the username. So I am giving the app user again the same name. So in the previous, if you see that we have to give the username in a lower case, okay, that keep it in mind. Now you is asking to set your password. So I'm going to password set for that new user, which one we created. Retry. Okay, so I given the password, I given the host name, and given the domain name. So and then I given the user full name. So all details I given. Now here is a like asking the disk partition information. So if you see here couple of options are there. I will explain you first and second. So first is telling like go and use your entire disk. It means it will create the one file system here. Like one file system means one partition here. If you will go to the LVM setup LVM, here there also it will use the entire disk, but it will create the file system as a LVM base, like /var/temp/home /root /o user, something like that. Okay, so I'm not going to use the as of now the LVM. I will use the entire disk. This is my personal testing VM, so I will not create the LVM. Okay, so click first one in that, and in your case up to your requirement you can select. Okay, now yes this is fine. I'm 15 GB I given, right? So whole disk. Now here again like all file system in the one partition, that I will select the first option. I'm not going to change anything here. Okay, Finish. Now I'm going to write the details here. So I'm just clicking on the yes, continue, and then yes, I'm going to writable that partition. I'm going to writable. So yeah, I have to select the yes. So when I select the yes, if you see by default it was in no, right? So I select an yes. So what you have to do, you have to, because here is a no graphic way, right? So command line. So in this case, what you have to do, you have to use the tab tab button in your keyboard. So it will be switch the option. Okay. Now here is a detail. So it's asking the desktop environment. Select this is the item has the vector. Then is the Kali default desktop environment. Here which mode you want to do the installation is asking here. So in my case I will default setting. I will go. I will choose the desktop and Kali Linux default desktop environment. Okay. Then just I have to click on the continue. So click on the continue means I am just hitting the return or enter. I can say in my keyboard. Okay. Now I selected the all requirement data. So now you can see here select installing the software is just starting now. So it will take some time here. So we can wait, or we will see any other configurations information they are asking or not. If they will ask, we will provide it. We'll wait for some time. So this is UTM is a very I can say very useful, very lightweight software. It's not taking that much like load, and very secure I can say also. But it's open source software. So it will take time here selecting the installation softwares, right? I use the Kali Linux again. Like in your case, you can use the any of the operating system like Ubuntu, Debian, and CentOS. But Architect, what I suggested you, you have to use that one. If you going to 861 something like that, it will not work. It will create the problem. Not work means it will lots of. I think it will maybe it not work. I also not tested, so it will not work. But you will get the lots of problem there, lots of issue, mouse problem, all those things you will get that issue. I'm using the connecting the software like connecting the VM through the like outside the UTM on VirtualBox. I'm using the like initially I was using the mobile and some other software. Now I'm using the Royalty TSX. But if you have any best tools, you can suggest me also in through the comment so I can use. This is also I like it. This is very well mannered. I can say this tool is there, so I really like it. This. If you have some suggestion, any other tools, you can add in a comment section. So I will try to give a demo also for that. First, I will learn myself, and then I will. So now 85. So we can wait for some more time. 94. We can wait for a few more minutes. Now I think almost done. Yes. So now loading the group, finishing the installation. Okay, so I got it. So now it's asking go to continue to reboot. Okay, so I'm just clicking the continue. Okay, okay, so now it will be reboot my system. Okay, so I rebooted, but still, if you see here, what is happening? It's a loading from the CD. So what I have to do for this case, I have to power off. Let me close this. Okay, once you power off, you go to your VirtualBox, which one you want to continue. So this is a worker node, right? Here you go to the below, and then you see the CD and DVD section. Just click on the drop down, and then just click on the clear. Okay, now boot the again your system. So now we'll get the next. Okay, so here you select the Kali Junior Linux. I will select. If not, you hitting enter by default, automatically it will be what I can say, automatically it will be come. Okay, so if you see here, I got the login details here. So what I have to do here, I have to log in. So I created the user, right? So username is a app user, and then let me give the password. Okay, so now if you see I able to log in. Now let me change to the sudo su. Okay, let me reboot one more time. Init 0. Let me close. Let me run again. Okay, let me run that again. Okay, so I got it. So now let me root. No, app user. Okay, now if I type here IP DDR, so you can see here I got the IP, right? This is my VM IP. So in this way, if you run the df-h, you can see that your path details. So I hope you like this video. So please subscribe my video, comment and share. Please subscribe my channel basically, and thank you.